Hello everybody and welcome back to another LEGO City update. It's Jordan here. No changes have been made to the LEGO City as of right now, but we're going to be working on the changes today. Some pretty exciting stuff that's going to be happening today. I'm actually going to be revising the entire layout of the third table. So my LEGO City is divided onto 3 tables that I made out of plywood. You can see this is the third table here, has a little bit of a drop. But we're going to be revising the entire layout right here that hosts the beach, ocean, boat docks, factory, park, and residential area. I have a new layout that's going to significantly improve this area and I think open up about 10 new base plates in the LEGO City. So I'm super pumped up about that. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this table and then we'll give reports throughout this video and take a look at the final product at the end. So I've cleared the entire table. You can see right underneath in the train yard here, we have all of our boats, also the Ghostbusters HQ, along with the old fishing store and some bags of plants and whatnot. I've tried to do this neatly as possible. We have all of our plates over here, and then on the far side we have our Lego factory, the residential buildings, and also our park. Just right over there on that bench. Next up, we're going to be adding a new layout using some plywood. I finished the new layout of the plywood that tops the Lego table here. You can see this plywood is at normal height. Then here on the far end, there's a little bit of a drop table. We're ready to start reassembling the Lego City, and the first thing we're going to start with is the train track. Now I've got the ground line in place. Next, we're going to do road plates. I leave the elevated train track until last because it sort of goes over top of everything. So it's a final detail that I like to add. Got a basic layout for our road plates going here. You can see we have a 4 base plate plot open right here and a 2 base plate plot right over there open. Also, we have all this area over here. I'm fresh out of road plates, so I've just put a couple sand plates there to represent some road plates. We've put our park here. And our next step is to lay out some more buildings. So we're going to be filling these plots full of buildings. And then finally we'll be working on our ocean, which will be right over there by the vacuum cleaner. So let's place some buildings here in the LEGO City. So we've put some buildings in place and moved some around, such as the police station, skyscrapers, train station, the Lego factory, residential buildings, and the park. I'll show you all the changes that we made at the end of this video when we do the full overview, but right now we're going to start working on our ocean right over here. We started doing all of these changes at 11 a.m. and now it is 12 a.m. the following day. So it's been 13 hours. I did take a couple hours off, but essentially we've been working the entire time. And now I'm going to continue working on more of the details. So it's the next day when I was able to put a couple more hours into working on some of the details of the changes here in the LEGO City. And now we're officially ready to take a look at the new revamped table over here. So definitely a lot of things have changed. You can see the mini modulars are right over here now, right beside the river. And that used to be where the police station was. And I've moved the police station right over here where the mini modulars used to be. And it's right beside the hospital. I think that looks pretty good. Also, the train station is right there. Right beside the train station, you'll see a 1.5 plate open. So I do have a 1.5 plate of extra space where we're able to add a future building. Right beside the train station there, we have the office tower, the Avengers Tower, and also the Sig Fig Tower. Those used to be located further down the way here, where the Triple Pet Shop townhouses are. I was able to reintroduce the Lego construction site here into the LEGO City, which I really like. I do like the construction site. I like having that crane here. Love that crane. It's my favorite LEGO City set, and I'm really happy to have it reintroduced into the LEGO City. It was actually sitting on the shelves right over there prior to this. And believe it or not, before these changes, there was absolutely no more room. We filled the final 32 by 32 base plate spot with the hospital, which is the newest building in the LEGO City. But after doing these changes, we now have 2 32 by 32 base plates open here for the construction site and 1.5 plates over there beside the triple townhouse. So we've opened up 3.5 base plates for new stuff. So right now I decided to fill it with the construction site, and that can change to whatever we'd like it to be in the future. One of the major changes is we've brought out the Lego factory. The Lego factory is now here. It used to be in the corner over there, which is now ocean. And I guess that is the largest change. So this used to be all ocean right here. And we've moved our ocean to the far side. And we've moved our park right over here. So we have our park, a little bit of a drop table with the ocean. The ocean has a beach. Also, boat docks over there. The boat docks are substantially larger and have a different format. So minifigs can now get on the boat dock there and walk around to wherever their boat may be. And right beside it is the old fishing store. The beach doesn't have any minifigures or details yet. That's because I'm ordering a bunch more details or parts and pieces that are going to be able to add better details to the beach, such as more chairs and everything like that. I've started on some of the rock work that can be seen here in the park and on the opposite side. There's still a lot more rock work that I have to do right over here in particular, where you can see Sebastian. And also right along here, I have to do more rock work beside the boat dock and along the backside of the residential buildings. It's also a new addition is now we have the residential buildings right over here. Some of these used to not even be in the Lego City, so now they're all clustered right over here in a nice little residential spot. I do have 2 sand plates there, 2.5 sand plates, which should be road plates, but I'm currently out of road plates. I was contemplating the idea, or running by the idea in my mind, to maybe potentially turn those sand plates into a dirt road. Might look pretty cool, and build a custom roadway there that services the residential buildings. However, I'll probably just get 2 straight plates and make do with that, because it will look better in the end with consistent roading all throughout the Lego City. Now I did add, or re-add, I guess, the Skytrain here in the Lego City. So I fixed that track now. So the train can go around, but there's a reason I'm not running it right now, and that's because I'm working on some more changes right over here. We're not going to be doing these changes in this Lego City update. However, we'll be doing them in the next Lego City update. And I've already started working on this. This is going to be a double loop of train track right here on the ground line where you can see the big freight train. So it's going to be a double loop. There's a switch track there, and there's a switch track there. There's going to be 2 train lines going here so that we can run the Disney train and also another train on the ground line at the same time. I'm also going to be revising the layout of the Skytrain track. So the elevated train track right here that's going around the amusement park, it is no longer going to go around the actual amusement park. It's going to turn right here and go through here and around that way. And I am going to render this train station along with the other Lego City train stations so that it can service the elevated train line. So I've started doing these changes, but there's a lot more work to go. And you can see the 1 switch track there and the 1 switch track there, and I haven't made those changes on the other side yet. The issue is I have to move the Ferris wheel. So the Ferris wheel is going to move. I do have a plan for that. I'm not going to reveal that in this video because I'm not even sure if it's going to be a concrete plan. But I am moving the Ferris wheel just to give more room for the double train loop over there on that far side. There used to be a canopy or a shelter here. That's just sitting on my messy build table right over here. And yeah, so stay tuned for that video where we're going to be working on the train lines next. Also, some heavily modified train stations. One thing I will say in regards to the area down here, I have come up with a way to get more track because we're not going to be doing the elevated train loop around the amusement park. Also, my infamous sort of train incline that brings the trains from the bottom of the train yard up to the top of the Lego City is going to be gone. I am going to get rid of that, even though I did put a lot of hard work into it and I did like it. It did work. I didn't use it as much as I would have hoped. Also, some of the trains, the heavier trains, just could not make it up the loop. The only one that could really make it up easily every time was the high-speed passenger train, but the high-speed passenger train is designed to be up here in the Lego City, not in the train yard, so it sort of defeated the purpose. I would keep that. However, the new changes don't really accommodate it. It used to pop up there by the police boat, and I can't have my train drive through an ocean or through this residential building. So to accommodate these changes, I had to get rid of it, which I really didn't mind, because to make these changes, it opened up 3.5 base plates for new buildings. And I think it just looks substantially better now. A lot cleaner. Tuck the ocean over there in the corner. It looks absolutely fantastic in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think by commenting below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for some more great stuff coming out in the very near future. Thanks a lot for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and bye for now. I wanted to give a special shout out to all the people who supported me using Super Chat and Super Stickers during my live streams. Thank you so much, it's highly appreciated, and make sure you stay tuned for more live streams as I'll be building all of my LEGO sets using the live stream function here on YouTube. Thanks a lot, stay tuned, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.